Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a review of the one and only Jo Malone. The main purpose of today's video is to talk about some of my favorite scents from Jo Malone, as well as is it worth the price, how long does it last, what are some good scents, etc, etc. So let's just jump right in because it's going to be a pretty detailed video on my end. I can talk about Jo Malone all day long. True story. But I wanted to do a review for you guys because I know a lot of people are probably questioning, like, is it worth the money? Is it something that they want to buy? Is it something that they want to invest in? Because I will say that this is definitely an investment, but I'll explain why I consider it an investment. With Jo Malone, there's so many things that you can do with the actual perfume that you get. So you can mix them, you can like kind of wear them for different seasons. Like some of them are better for like the spring, some of them are better for winter, you know, fall or stuff like that. So you kind of change them around a bit. And the one thing, and the reason why I say it's an investment, is you can buy 2 bottles of Jo Malone and kind of layer them onto each other, and then you can buy another bottle and now you have like 6 different fragrances that you can try because you have the 3 individuals, and then you can also like mix them around as well. So it's really not a bad investment in that sense, in the sense that like you always can create something new depending on the mood that you're feeling. So I do have quite the collection, I'm not even gonna hold you, and I'm not ashamed. Like, I'm not ashamed. First things first, let's talk about the sizes. So Jo Malone fragrances, like their standard fragrances, not like their limited edition or like their specials or whatever, they come in 3 sizes. Some of them come in 3 sizes, some of them only come in 2. So this is a 30 ml, which is 1 fluid ounce. 50 ml, which is 1.5 fluid ounces, and their biggest size, which is the 100 ml, which is I think 3.4 ounces. Let's talk about price ranges. This is $75, the smaller bottle, $145. The Cologne Intense is $138. For the regular cologne, it is $100 for the 50 ml. Another thing I wanted to say is that Jo Malone is unisex, so you can kind of go based on what you're feeling. The first scent I want to talk about is the Nectarine Blossom Honey, which I have in this small one, and I absolutely like this one. This is a very clean scent. I really don't know how to explain it. It's just like it's a very fresh summer scent. According to the website, Nectarine Blossom and Honey is London's Covent Garden early morning market. Succulent nectarine, peach, cassis, and a delicate spring flower melt into the note of acacia honey. Oh girl, smells so good. Like the way they describe it on the website just made me so happy. This is definitely for the gal that likes like that clean smell, like your house is clean, you just did laundry, you made up the bed. Like this is for you if you like that crisp cut smell. My unexpected favorite is definitely this scent. I want to say I picked this up about 2 months ago, and I have been living in it because it's just such a refreshing scent. It is the Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. This was one of the ones that I got engraved with the 2022 on it. I absolutely love this scent. Like I'm a country girl, I'm from Jamaica, so it just reminds me almost of my childhood. It just smells like you're on an island. Like this just gives island vibes. It gives like you just came out of the pool, you're getting ready to go to dinner, there's a nice breeze blowing, you have on a nice little dress, like oh, like you getting ready to go get some wine. It's a vibe. Now this was a limited edition. I think they brought this one out for Mother's Day. I really like this, but I'm a little disappointed in one thing. I feel like I could spray this thing from now until the world came to an end and I would not smell it. So this was $150 if I'm not mistaken for this size, because they did not have the smaller size in store, and I don't think that I got my money's worth with this one. But it is still a very beautiful scent. Like it layers extremely well. I'm still gonna wear it because I spent $150 on it, but I was a bit underwhelmed with this one, so I will say that this one was probably not worth the money. So the next one that I fell in love with is the English Pear and FREESIA. This one is another unexpected scent that I fell in love with, but I will definitely be keeping it. It just smells so good. It's definitely fruity. It's very sweet. It's one of their top sellers. This is a top 10 summer fragrance. I just haven't worn it yet because I just can't figure out how I'm gonna wear it, but this is one of their special ones that comes in 3 different sizes. Next one I have is the MYRRH and TONKA. This is a cologne intense. Now this is the one. I call this the grown and sexy perfume. It's definitely a winter perfume. It's not a summer, like you can get away with it in the summer, but I personally would not wear it in the summer. It's just such a heavy perfume. So this is definitely in the winter when you're all like bundled up with your scarf and your jacket and everything, and you just want to, you know, spray and walk past someone and they're like, "Ooh, what you got on, girl?" But this is definitely a good scent. This can obviously, like I said, Jo Malone is unisex, so it can go either way. Definitely obsessed with this one. It's literally MYRRH, the scent. It's MYRRH and TONKA. So I actually have a candle that is MYRRH and it smells exactly like how this, so you're definitely going to be smelling the MYRRH more than you smell the TONKA, but it's so good and it pairs extremely well with the with the Nectarine Blossom Honey. I love these two together. This was like my birthday fragrance and people were like, "Oh my god, what you got on?" I was like, Jo Malone. Let's talk about the Blue Agava and Cacao. According to the website, Blue Agava and Cacao smells like the rhythm of Latin music, fresh limes and zesty grapefruit dance over a heart of blue agave flower. Sea salt cuts through the primitive rawness of cacao to reveal the sensuality of vetiver, cinnamon, and musk. Sexy edges, edgy and persuasive. When I tell you, when I smelled this, I was like, I should be in Spain, right? It's like, I should be in Spain and like a bright yellow dress with some Latin music playing, and I would be dancing. And I never read the description online, so it's so funny how that's immediately where it took me. But this is I will say, it's a very sweet scent. If you do not like warm scents, this is not the fragrance for you, because the cacao is very, like, cacao, it's strong, but it smells so good, and it's the perfect summer scent. The reason I'll say that is, you know, in the summer you sweat, so you're a little sweaty, but it's like it mixes with your body and the smell of your body, and oh gosh guys, it just smells so good. I'm obsessed with this one. Just bought it. I've been obsessed with the lime, basil, and mandarin, but I'm easily about to swap it out for the Blue Agava and Cacao, and it's over for y'all. This summer is over. If you like a more intense or stronger perfume that you can smell, that when you know, like when you move your hand you smell it, like, I would definitely suggest going for the intense scent, only because it's just really strong. If you like something that's more mellow, that's mild, like you'll smell it but you might smell it the day after, I would suggest going with the clear bottles, just because it's not that strong. You'll still get a whiff of it as you move throughout the day. Like right now, all I can smell is the lime, mandarin, and basil, but you'll still get a whiff of it. It's just not as intense. Do I think they're worth the price? In my opinion, I would say yes. Again, I'm a bit biased. I do have like headache issues, so a lot of the other fragrances that are floating around, they give me a really bad headache, and I don't know exactly what it is and why there's such a difference with the Jo Malone compared to like getting something from Coach. For some reason, those perfumes give me such a headache, and I have not had a headache issue with any of the Jo Malone fragrances, even the MYRRH and TONKA. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, I thought the MYRRH and TONKA would have given me a nasty headache. It did not. So I don't really know why that is. It could be because of how the scents are like mixed, maybe what they're putting in it. I have no idea, but in my opinion, yes, I do think it is worth it. I do think it's worth the hype. I just think you need to find the scent that works well for you. If you are going to invest in a Jo Malone fragrance, I think it's something that you should go in the store and have them kind of like mix things for you, as well as, you know, talk you through the smells, and then go from there. It's definitely an experience. It's not something that you'd be like, oh, you know, like, yeah, that sounds good, I'm gonna buy it. Because I've watched reviews on Jo Malone fragrances and I have ran to the store and I'm like, oh, I want to try this one. I think one of them was like Wild Fig and Cassis, and I was like, I want Wild Fig and Cassis, and it smelled horrible. So it all depends on you. It depends on your preferences as well as what you are smelling. So I definitely suggest going in store for that. So with all that said, that is my review on Jo Malone right now, especially the scents that I have. Do I expect my collection to grow? Yes. Do I expect to stop wearing them? No. So if you see me outside and you catch me, baby, more than likely I'm in Jo Malone. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these perfumes before? What are your thoughts on Jo Malone, matter of fact? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.